Well, hello, 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 everybody. Give me 1 second while I plug in my phone charger because I didn't realize my phone was about to die. How is everybody? I hope everybody is doing fan-fucking-tastically like me. Or at least I'm trying to. Yuck, yuck. So, before I even start, I have to have a laugh about about how freaking weird my lovable husband is. So I was a little bit late and I apologize. I was like a minute or two late. Because my husband came out to talk to me about something important and then he needed to get to eat, so I had to make him a breakfast. Whilst I'm making him breakfast, like the wonderful good wife that I am, he decides he wants to play this song called You Gotta Pay the Cheese Tax. Because he keeps referencing it and I never heard it before. So he plays it for me on Spotify. And the Spotify playlist then proceeds, I'm guessing it's a playlist because it kept playing music. This playlist then proceeds to play fart songs, the Korn song, and then spins off into like some of the weirdest playlist stuff I've ever heard. I'm just sitting there making him eggs like, what the fuck is happening? And he's cackling. He's just sitting there giggling like a schoolgirl because he thinks it's the funniest thing to watch me just cringe through this playlist. And I just have no idea what's happening. And then it ends with him dancing around the living room after I give him his eggs to Happy Happy Joy Joy song. I can't make this up. This is my daily life with my husband. I love him, but holy hell, does he... When I say he's a man of culture, y'all have no idea. Oh, I love that man. He's so weird. Anyways, I'm going to say hello to my lovely, lovely chatters. We have Mateus Schroeder, a.k.a. the lovely Kobayashi-san, who helped me with my Monument Mythos videos, timeline videos. If you haven't seen those, please go find those. They are fantastic. I put a lot of work into them, and I really hope you guys enjoy those. We got Ex Capitan DB. We've got Spectre, number 799, the ultimate simp. We've got Mr. Gamer K-Huck. Behearted. And it looks like it's everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yes, we are doing something other than Slenderman. Holy shit, that's good news number one. I've got more good news and bad news. Or at least change in scheduling. So if y'all haven't noticed that initially next Sunday was going to be with Nox and was going to be our normal co-hosted stream, and then it changed to a variety stream for my friend Kat. It is now changed back to the co-hosted stream with myself and Nox. Now, we were initially going to do a variety stream for Kat, but per her request, we have decided to back out of that, so we will not be doing that stream again. You'll notice that anything that was associated with that is deleted. That is per her request. I'm not going to get into whys. I'm not going to get into anything specific, but that's how it is. If you would like to support her, please commission her for art. She is fantastic. She's done all the sprites for my channel. She's done my channel banner. She's done my channel, well, not my channel profile picture, my Twitter profile picture. A lot of my merch is her designs. So please, please, please commission her if you are able to. It is really appreciated by myself and Nox and Kat. The other good news is with how well things have been going with the Babs Fund, it looks like by the end of the month, next month, granted I work my butt off with these streams, Babs will be ready to be bought and built after YouTube pays me out the end of May next month. That's going to be fantastic. That means that I won't have as many problems with all of the Adobe apps that I use to edit. That means I can play better games for you guys. One of which I'm going to play for Capitan, who's been a massive supporter of the stream, is the Dead Space remake. I'm not going to do it until I beat it the first time so I can do New Game Plus, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to do New Game Plus on the hardest difficulty with just the pistol. Well, not the hardest difficulty. I'm not sweaty enough to play you die, you play the whole game over again. I'm not that sweaty. That's not happening. But I will be playing the hardest difficulty under that with just a plasma pistol. So there's that. I'll be playing the RE4 remake, and eventually, just maybe, you might be seeing more of the hubby. Because he has poked me as of yesterday before we went to see the Mario movie. He poked me about playing Dark Souls on stream. And Elden Ring. Not Elder Scrolls. I keep getting them mixed up. I'm kind of dumb. So that's a possibility. That is a possibility. So we will see. No, he will not be playing any fart songs while I'm streaming. That is not happening. No. But we'll see what happens. Dark Souls are... There are several games that I choose not to play on streams, and mostly it's the Dark Souls-y kind of, Bloodborne-y kind of games. And that's because, not that I have a skill issue, it's that I don't necessarily like how triggered and tilted I get with those kinds of games. Like that and LOL. I don't play League of Legends anymore because I get super tilted. If you thought that I was getting really pissy with Alien Isolation, you've not seen jack shit. And to your point, Capitan, no, my husband is actually a good dude and he helps me out. He does not just sit there and watch me get my ass handed to myself by the boss. He actually is helpful. So no, that is not what he's gonna do. Welcome the Wanderer, and yes, it is not necessarily get good issue. It's more, I don't like my temperament. I don't like my temperament like that being out there. Because I tried very, very hard to rein that in. So, yes, he is the good man. Anyways, today, we are going to go over the Nixonverse. We're going to watch every video that is on that playlist. I am not speeding it up. We are doing it at normal speed. Which is going to kind of stink a little bit when we get to one video that's like 40 minutes long. But, I want to do it, and I want to do it right, because knowing what I know from the Monument Mythos Seasons 1 and 2, I do not want to miss anything. And these are actually interesting, so I'm not trying to speed them up to get through them necessarily. I want to enjoy this. I want to enjoy something outside of the Slenderverse for once, because I am actually very excited to get out of that. There is more stuff from Mr. Manticore, the creator of Monument Mythos, the Nixonverse, all the spinoffs that have to do with the Monument Mythos. There's season 3 that I'm waiting to finish up, so I'm hoping that by the next few weeks that'll be done, so that I can cover that on stream for you guys. We also have some other videos that were taken down, and I know he takes them down for a reason, but I really want to watch them and cover them, so I'm gonna go and look at the Trinity Desk saga. I think that's what it's called. And there's a couple of corner people videos that I found from him that I want to watch, so that'll be another stream. But yeah, why do we not get into the fun and games? Let's watch the teaser, because Mateus has made it clear that we should do that. So that's where we're going to start. We're going to start with the Nixonverse teaser. Let's begin. Don't want to blow my ears out. Nice. Nice pin. I always like the black and white stuff. It is really, really cool. Hey, Snoopy. Nixonverse. Now that's a teaser. Interesting. Alright, that's the first one. This is The Last Son of Alcatraz. It says photographs of the last son were sent in anonymously. Regards, the Avenues. There isn't a pinned message here. So I'm gonna assume that there isn't anything that's interesting there. Alrighty. Okay, so you... Boy and girl. Your attention, please. You have my attention. Captivatingly. It's the embryo. Ooh, it's a snake. Ooh, it's the horned snake embryo. Ooh. Ooh. See? If you haven't watched my timeline video, go do that. Go do that. Because you won't necessarily understand everything that's here if you haven't. It's okay. You're not going to hurt my feelings if you go and watch that first. Totally fine. But understanding the Monument Mythos will help you understand what we're looking at right now. Oh, he's growing. He's growing. Oh, he's growing. Washington gonna get you. Does any of those lines sound familiar to you? Because they sound very familiar to me. Cue Fly of the Valkyries music. Cue Bryan Danielson's music. Exactly. Spectre called it. Good man. Man of culture. Oh, something's splitting off. Extra cautious. No one knows what they're doing. Half the time you don't know what this guy's gonna do without them. A lot of us spend a lot of time developing rules and ways of safety. The only thing I will say is that this echoing is like annoying the living bejesus out of me. I get it. I get it. It's for dramatic cinematic effect. I get it. But it hurts my ears. Welcome, Octane. You're okay. You're not super late. You're all good. That's Dean. Do you have any special advice for young people who drive? Take it easy and drive. Dean in the car crash. Boom. So I'm assuming that in this universe, real PSA Dean filmed 1 week before he died. Yeah, I'm aware of that one. So I'm assuming in this universe that Dean did actually die, kind of like in ours. The thing with the Monument Mythos is that it is basically a bunch of splinter versions of our universe. And that's why in my timeline video, I say there's 3 different universes. There's stuff that's happened in our universe, there's stuff that's happened in the Monument Mythos universe, and then there's stuff that's happened in the other universes that isn't necessarily explicitly told to us what universe it falls into. It can be very confusing, and that's why I wanted to do the timeline video to begin with, is that the Monument Mythos is super confusing and everything is jumbled up unless you literally grab everything from all the other areas and put it together in a way that's coherent. Superman! Oh, yeah, Superman's an alien. Hey, yo! Octane Junkie for the weekly Babs Fund. Hopefully I haven't missed too much so far. Thank you very much, Octane Junkie. We know what the deal is. Let's see if we can get it to queue. Come on. Come on, Streamlabs. Can you queue it for me, please? I'll just do it anyways.
Get away from her, you bitch!
Cannot tell me that Sigourney Weaver is not a badass, because she is. But yes, La Critura. And La Critura, Superman. I love this. I love this spin. Brilliant. Me too, Octane.
Sometimes to protect, sometimes to hurt, sometimes to scare and humiliate.
Stopping the bomb. I love that. You just see, I love like you see these actual pictures and then you have these little bits of Superman popped right into him. That is like the coolest touch ever. So subtle and fantastic, and it just brings in the realism of it. Ugh. Manticore is great when it comes to that stuff. Superman. The last son of Alcatraz. Ah, I love it. And I love the fact that it's tied into Alcatraz, because Alcatraz was a radioactive treatment gone wrong, and I love it. Oh, it's so good. Oh, it's so good. Okay. Alright. This is just credits, I'm pretty sure. May 2022. Alright. D-Day night. This says, a report from our very own Alice regards the avenues. I don't see any pinned messages, so we'll move on. Much like Krypton, the Deanverse blew up. Indeed. Oh, this is so cool so far. I love it. So which universe is this in? Richard Donner or Zack Snyder? Lol. Mr. Manticore universe. Completely outside all of that. That's a big boom. Oh, what is that? What are dat? Ooh, what are dat? That's creepy. Above, the D-Day night is sent back by a powerful explosion. D-Day, World War II stuff. So we've gone back into World War II again. Ooh. I think he removed all the pinned messages. Every episode used to have a pinned funny comment. Oh, got it. Yeah, I'm not seeing any pinned messages. Ooh. This is fun. So far. That is cool. Whatever that horned thing is. Ooh. Interesting. Extremely interesting. Zero in on that. Close up, the D-Day Knight loses his helmet. That's a big old freaking helmet. I'm assuming that's his head. Maybe that's his feet. I'm just guessing. Everything always goes back to World War II, even in some anime. Yep. Ooh, flippy. Whoa, flippy, flippy, whoa. Oh, that was really distorted. The Horned Serpent lives. Free Will on D-Day. Alice Avenue for the World Nightly. Interesting. Is Alice Avenue where Dean was killed? I'm trying to figure out where the Alice Avenue ties in. June 6, 1944. American units landed on Omaha Beach.
American units landed on Omaha.
Okay, it's gonna say it.
Unaware of the massacre that was about to occur. As those men waded into the water,
This is, yeah, D-Day. Get it? Because Avenue equals lane. Ah.
not
Yeah.
have known that their
Gotcha.
chances of survival that day were 1 in 4.
Oh, okay. Got you.
Those men were outnumbered by hundreds of thousands of bullets. According to determinism, these men had
No, I
no
gotcha.
free will. The 10 million men who were drafted for World War II had no free will, and the men that day who landed in the water had nowhere to go but forward. The atoms of these men led them all to
Superman
a
helping on
almost
D-Day.
certain death.
Gotta love it.
That all changed with the night. We know little about him, but what we do know is that he is not of this world. While everyone's atoms are following a defined course in our universe, the night's atoms are not. His world is gone, and when you have no world left, then what course is there to follow? The night is the only one in our existence with true free will. Only he has the ability to change lives. Determinism states that the American men sailing toward Omaha Beach were meant to die that day. The night arrived in shining armor and rerouted those lives. The night deflected bullets, destroyed anti-aircraft guns, and lifted men out of harm's way. Before you could have shouted, "It's a bird! It's a plane!" the night had saved hundreds of lives whose fates were previously set. The night could have acted selfishly, watched as we lived out our lives, but he chose not to. The one man with free will chose to save those who were not meant to survive. With the night, death is no longer...
See, this makes me curious if they're tying. I'm just gonna be curious as hell right now, and I'm gonna theorize. And don't correct me, Mateus, because we don't want any freaking spoilers. But there is a version of Superman, or actually multiple versions of Superman, that are evil. So I'm curious if this is going to be where the route that's going. This is going in that there is a outwardly good Superman that is not necessarily the good guy. That's where my brain is going with seeing these. That is what my brain is going towards. Don't correct me. We'll find out. We're gonna see the rest of it. And yeah. That's where my brain is going to at the moment. So I'm very curious.
a deterministic guarantee. At any time, at any place, the night can save us.
Here's the horn. The D-Day night? So this is a different night, I'm assuming. Because Superman is not wearing a helmet in any of those pictures. Ooh, that's haunting. Oh. Ooh, that's creepy. I like that. That's creepy as hell, bro. Wow, holy shit. Wow, that is so creepy. The Dark Knight. Dude. This helmet is sick. That's sick as hell. That is so cool. Helmet after excavation. The Knight and Superman are... I figured that it wasn't. That they weren't the same person. And this is what it looks like normally. Helmet after restoration. That is so sick. Dude. That design is dope. That is so cool. Okay. The Queen of the Lunarians, Nixonverse. It says both the ray gun and the wand depicted are symbols. They are stand-in representations for real-world devices. Similarly, the speaker emblem is indicative of dialogue between being spoken on the moon regards the avenues. No, yeah, it looks like he's removed the pin messages. There's no pin message there. Lunarians. Now we got the moon. People on the moon. Superman, Homelander, and Omni-Man are the D-Day Knight's better than them. Totally, Renegader, totally. So I'm assuming it's the landing area on the moon. That was very loud to me. I'm gonna turn it down just a tinge. But this is so damn cool. Grandma tried to burn these. So these are photos of the moon landing. Look at the helmet again. Why do you think it said the horned serpent lives? Yeah, it's a bicorn hat. Yeah. It definitely, yeah. That makes sense. It's just like big old horns instead of like the smaller bicorn that we know Washington wore. Brain's a little bit scattered trying to put the stuff together and move off of what I'm looking at now back to what is in the chat. But yeah, it's really cool. I really like that. It is a really cool design. It makes so much sense. Possible. It's possible, but maybe a different Washington? Maybe a different version of the horned serpent if there's multiple, but I don't think there is. I think that's something that's thrown around if there's, because there would have to be kind of multiple if somebody were to have their skull or his skull, its skull. So far, this is far superior to what we had to go through. I agree. This is like absolutely fascinating to me. This is so fascinating. But this looks like moon landing stuff, pictures, and apparently this person's grandma tried to burn them. That's really cool. Yeah, you could tell it's kind of like there's an attempt to burn them. You can see it on the edges. That's really cool. Well, there's somebody else there. I wonder who. That's really cool, though. These are so in-depth and detailed. So ridiculous. That's why I like this series. It's so good. Holy crap. That is so cool. That is a really cool picture. I really like that. That's a thumbnail too, by the way. She was like a mirage or some kind of fantasy. Pat Cleveland, American astronaut. Nice. She doesn't wear shoes, winter or summer. Ask her where she's from. Mars? Beverly Ann Johnson, American astronaut. And I'm assuming all these are actual names of actual astronauts. She's here. She will speak first. Ed Dwight, first man on the moon. Yeah. Yeah. God, that's ominous. I love that. Here she is. So ominous. Before Ed Dwight stepped off the lander, the Queen of the Lunarians spoke. Lunarians, The first recorded words on the moon. What did she say?
Beauty is something else, something inexplicable that each person carries inside. This form of beauty related to her vision. There's a great division coming about on this planet. There are going to be a lot of people who will die because they just don't know how to live. They don't know what life's about. They don't know how to give, how to love. Nobody wants to. And those who are
Interesting. Speaking about a great divide on the planet. Speaking about a her, some sort of higher goddess, I'm assuming. That's interesting. Fake news, the moon landing was real. Yep. Thanks, Toxic. God damn it. I love you guys. Y'all are funny. Y'all are funny as hell. But this is just fascinating to me.
My God in heaven, there's hair here. Ed, what the hell are you waiting for, man? Blast her.
They tried to... Oh. That escalated quickly. He's gone. Says internal form of medical certificate of cause of death, John Glenn. Disease or condition directly leading to death. Eviction from reality. Approximately 63 seconds. Due to or as a consequence of Lunarian encounter. And it says case closed already. Nothing else. Approximate interval between onset and death. So it was like 63 seconds before dude is just gone from reality. She just Thanos snapped his butt. Gone. Ooh, I wonder if he was put in another dimension. Ooh, that would be interesting. Ooh. That's cool. Yep. He gone. Just over a minute, he gone. Bam. Woo. Eviction from reality was used once before when the angel killed Rockefeller. Makes sense. So she must be some form of angel then. Or possibly related in some way, shape, or form. That's interesting. Ooh. Oh, it's getting intense, y'all. Jesus in Vietnam. Oh, lordy. Welcome to the Nixonverse regards the avenues. Interesting. Here we go. Welcome to the rice fields. Sweep and redeem, trial 1. Oh, lordy. These never go well. These never end well. If I were to go by the Monument Mythos standards, none of these ever end well. Whatsoever. Obviously, it's Vietnam.
And Jesus increased in
It was the only way. That's... Oh, I don't like that at all.
stature, and in favor with God and man.
Ooh.
And
Bethlehem is greater than millions. America is greater than millions. What? The first saved state. This is so weird. The United States. America anywhere. So I'm assuming that in this universe, Vietnam is now part of America. Kind of like how Guam and Puerto Rico are. Technically American states, but they're not really. Huh. It's a bass boosted version of a song from Bach called Jesus Christ is My Friend. I don't know what you got yourself into. This is fascinating. It's like in Watchmen, a godlike entity interfered in Vietnam. Gotcha. Also, welcome Silent. The peace equation. Our freedom is greater than your freedom. Our Christ is better than your Christ. World peace. Wow. It's funny how this is supposed to be an alternate reality, but a lot of this is very familiar. I'm not gonna get political. I'm not gonna get political. I'm not going any further than that. Also, don't forget to like to share the stream. Pretty please. Their peace is built in equality. On inequality. Yep. Mm-hmm. Sounds about right. Massive propaganda.
Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be
Thy name.
Thy
Kingdom come.
Thy will
Be done.
in
It's the Lord's Prayer. It's the prayer. Lord's Prayer. There we go.
Give us this day our daily bread.
No, this is perfectly innocent.
Give us our
Totally. Oh, well, hello.
Forgive our debtors, and lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, forever. Amen.
Sure of God by Ed Dwight. Hey, Squatchin'. Oh, man. No, I think that's, Nixon, maybe. Superman. Superman. AI-generated Superman. Lol. Just kidding. Just kidding. Happy Easter, guys. This is very interesting. It's very intriguing. Welcome to the Nixonverse. Jesus. Dude, this is so cool. Alright, next one is called The Missing Eye of Jesus Christ. Alice was among the first to step foot in dark Alaska. Regards, the Avenues. Oh, that name. Kirk Allen Superman serials from the 40s, but the logo edited. Nice. The amount of work and effort put into these is phenomenal. Like, go sub to Mr. Manticore. The stuff he puts out is legit. This stuff is fantastic. I'm so happy I stumbled upon this. It is a trip. This is going to be a trip. After interfering in the Korean War, the last son returned to his fortress in Alaska. Obviously, it's Superman. I will hold the earth ransom for 100 million fulfilling gazillion bazillion dollars. Nice. $1 million. Nuclear missiles followed him home. Oh, that's a bad idea. Oh, that is such a bad idea. Oof. McBooming. McBooming boom. All the boom. Death and destruction. Boom, boom. Goes the dynamite. That looks like hell. The last son was captured. How? That's fucking Superman. What? Grandma found this missing eye in Alaska. If she kept it, we will find it. Damn, Grandma has got everything. Dr. Evil was my favorite villain in Austin Powers. Yeah, but if you know the lore for Superman, nuking him would not make him compliant. That would piss him off. That wouldn't do jack squat to him, unless you got kryptonium in those. Unless this is like a weird alternate version of Superman where radiation actually causes him harm. Because only kryptonite would really hurt him otherwise. He's been through worse than nuclear missiles. Especially the nuclear missiles that would have been available at that time. So, Grandma always finds weird things in the woods. Yes. Yes, she does, Silent Night.
About 1 inch in diameter. And in front of the eye are the curtains.
If anything, wouldn't the nukes, like, supercharge him? I would think so. That's why I'm trying to figure... Because I'm a comic book nerd. I'm not, like, the biggest nerd, but I'm very well aware of all this stuff. Grandma is Alice Avenue. The granddaughter is the one pointing posting these videos. Nice. That's why they're all signed. I love it. I love it.
Skin we call eyelids.
This is so cool.
If we take away these coverings, which help protect our eyes, we would see something like this.
It is, yeah. So, Superman lost his eye. Is that what we're saying? Superman lost an eye? Could be worse. He could be fighting Michael Shannon. I don't know who that is. I'm sorry. Do I need to look that up? Spectre, or are you gonna elucidate me? As you can see, all the nukes did was miss him an eye. Good. Okay, that makes a lot more sense, because the nukes shouldn't have done jack shit. Oh, Zod, gotcha. Apollo 11 revealed the magic properties of Lunarian anatomy. Interesting. Apollo 12 retrieved samples. Some creepy spaghetti. Yep. Might sub. You should. This is fantastic work. And I'm only touching bits of it. I've only gone through like 3 seasons of like stuff from him. We still have another season of Monument Mythos. And then there's some offshoot stuff that he took down that I really want to cover anyways. I'm not trying to be disrespectful, but the stuff is interesting and I'm really curious. I'll just consider it non-canon because he took it down for the time being. Apollo 12, ground control. Ground control to Major Tom. Sorry. Apollo 12 to Houston. Can you read? I'm reading you.
Apollo 12, this is Houston. Go ahead. We shot the Lunarian and recovered their eye. Copy that, Apollo 12. Have a safe takeoff. Over.
And like everything else, this is gonna go very wrong. I'm calling it. Lunarian eye. That's a symbol, I'm assuming. For implantation. Are they gonna give him the eye? They're gonna... Oh, they're gonna put Lunarian eye in... Begins transformation. Oh, so they're putting the eye in Superman. They're fucking with some weird stuff. Lunarian Superman was from the moon in this timeline. No, this is a completely different species, apparently. Or godlike being species. I'm not sure how to properly explain this. It's weird, but I like it. So much religious symbology, or symbolism, and brainwashes the last son into a bastardized impersonator of the Lord. No, there's some enlightened god aliens on the moon. Their queen went to greet humanity when she landed, but the Americans' first instinct was to shoot her. Yep. I think it's in human nature. If you don't understand something, you either worship it or you kill it. That's just how it be. Unfortunately. Oof. We got us some symbolism for Easter, y'all. Oh. The Binding of Isaac game. Make a cameo appearance. Gonna make a... I have no idea. That's... Ooh. If the eye be single, thy whole body shall be full of light. Ooh. Superman on Vietnam, he was... So that was Superman on Vietnam, he was brainwashed. Matthew 6:22. Ooh, ooh. Is that what that is? If thine eye be single, thy whole body shall be full of light. Ooh. Well, that's unfortunate. Was the Moon Queen hot? Because it could also... the reaction. Okay, so, okay. Oh, yeah, Octane. The three responses from the human nature are worship it, kill it, fuck it. There's your 3 options. You covered all our bases. Ooh. Eye for an eye makes the whole world mine. Oh, that's not what. Oh! See? I called it. Superman bad. Superman starts good, goes bad. Ooh! I don't know what that thing may be, but I sure gonna eat a shell of 3. Yeah! Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker. So is the Easter Bunny a Kryptonian? Maybe. Ooh. United States. Oh, I love where this is going. Okay, here's the really long one. This one is The House in the Ocean, the Nixonverse. It says, no one is gone forever. Like the monument mythos, the house in the ocean is a collection of American urban legends. Regards, the avenues. So this was like the Crescent King. Pause for context. Yeah, this is basically like an offshoot, apparently, of Nixonverse. There was a bunch of different things put into one video. Okay, so this is a different universe entirely, but it ties... Okay, from what Mateus is saying, this is a different universe entirely, but it does tie into the Nixonverse somehow. That's why it's in this playlist. Not even if it's necessarily in the same universe. Like I said, there are different things happening in different forms of the universe, or different universes, at the same time. Multiverse theory. Used to be 12 videos, but then Alex took them down and stitched them together. Cool. Alright, it's 40 minutes long, y'all. This is going to be the longest one. We are already halfway through. The rest of them are relatively short, except for the last one, which is like 7-8 minutes. So, let's get through this. And once we're over this hump, it's just straight shot all the way through. Exactly, get your popcorn. Mom, can we have the monument? Can we have monument mythos? No, there is monument mythos at home. God damn it, he starts it off with a meme. The monument mythos at home. God damn, this is... It starts with the meme, but it's gonna be scary. The house in the ocean. Okay. I see you, Manticore. I fucking see what you did there. I see what you did there. The first house sighting. You know that feeling toward the end of a movie when you can't remember what you just watched? Yes. I know that feeling. Where you can't remember how you got to this point of the story. Feels like you weren't paying attention earlier, but you know you were. Yeah. Yeah, I feel you. I like this music. I have that feeling now. Alright, so we're about to see something that just is weird as hell. I love this movie maker crap. I don't remember leaving the house. I don't remember starting the car. I don't remember crossing state borders. Nuclear plants. Oof. I don't remember this power plant. In fact, I don't remember recording any of this footage. Except... This isn't analog horror, it's 2007 YouTube horror. I would still call it... I would still kind of call it analog, in the same vein as analog horror. This happened a bit... Feels like a wandering dream. Yeah. This... You know what this reminds me of? I'm blonde. I am... naturally blonde. I was born a blonde white woman. And we have what's called forgetful syndrome. I like to call it forgetful syndrome. It's where you go to a room knowing that you're trying to get something. And as soon as you walk into the room, you completely freaking forget what you're in that room for. So you stand there trying to figure it out. And then as soon as you leave the room to go do something else, you finally remember exactly what you're doing. Yes, white woman condition. I call it forgetful syndrome. I will go into a room and want to do something, then just completely forget. So you Avatar is more accurate than I initially... Yes, it is accurate to an extent. The blonde-haired, blue-eyes white woman is accurate. Everything else, not necessarily. I'm not that hot. I'm not that sexually attractive. We'll go with that. Someone delete my task 3 to 4 times a day. Yep, exactly. Alright, yellow flag. I remember this golden flag, okay. A lifeguard told me the golden flags are exclusively for house sightings. Okay, it's first thing of the house. She also said the house was a mirage. Ooh, look at that. That's interesting. So Rusty Cage, White Woman song, also accurate. Which one? Are you talking about the one with dogs? Because no. That is not accurate. Not for me, at least. No, I do not. I am not a zoophile. I do not need to face the wall. Let's not do that. Alright, now I need to go into this room and, wait, what did I need to do? I'm gonna just go back to where I was and, oh, wait, I need to do that thing. See, it's even worse when you go back and you forget it again. That shit. Anyways, yes, that is a big house. If you're seeing it like that, that is a massive house. Hey, what's up, Ark? Super far off. Next thing you're gonna tell me is that you don't have a pet hellhound either. I have 2 doggos. Big doggos. So yes, I do have a hellhound. I guess. I have a hellhound and a direwolf. We'll go with that. That is so interesting. I'm just curious as to what exactly that actually is. Interesting. Obama touches killer wood chip. The fuck?
Thank you for having me here. I understand that these are difficult times and it takes a while.
It's the President AI voice generator meme. Before it happened. God damn it.
The house is currently being monitored by the Navy, and I'm receiving updates on a daily basis.
God damn it. This
We
is...
have an evacuation plan in place should the house approach during our time here. There are vehicles ready to transport us at a moment's notice. Now then, let us take a few steps over here.
Also want to note this was posted July 4th, 2022. At least this stitched together video. So this was posted on Independence Day last year. Just pointing it out.
You can see the small wood chips that have been brought in by the tide. These chips are sharp and can easily puncture. They've washed up on several beaches in the area. I cannot overstate the importance of staying.
Yep. This was the meme before the meme was the thing.
Away. The 7 deaths of almost 200 beach goers have been linked to these wood chips.
This is really interesting.
The health of these victims deteriorates rapidly over the course of a few days.
Wow.
These chips are not made of normal wood and should be treated as carefully as you would treat a nest of fires.
Yikes.
Luckily, everyone here on the beach have been temporarily neutralized by troops on the ground, so they're safe to touch. But we have not found a permanent solution.
Deadly wood chippies.
Will continue to arrive on our beaches.
Obama would be like, don't touch the wood chip. Now watch me touch the wood chip. Exactly. Do as I say, not as I do. It's literal parent behavior. So fucking funny. That's hysterical to me.
Far away from the shore and sweep your purchase daily to make sure no chips have made it deeper. We are in the process of establishing cleanup teams who can properly dispose of any chips which have been found inland. But in the meantime, I suggest that
But in the meantime, I suggest that no one even look at the house. Gainesville booms. Florida shit going down in Florida. I'm not surprised. I wouldn't think anybody else is surprised either. Florida was Ohio before the Ohio meme was a thing. Loud boom, Gainesville. There's very little known about the Gainesville booms, but here's what I could find. Go boom. Yep, typical Florida man. It says, some people in the Gainesville area reported hearing a mysterious loud noise like an explosion Thursday morning. Interesting. Florida doing Florida things. Loud boom rattles Gainesville area, July 7th, 2011. Hey, it's your birthday! Remember the year of this article. 2011. Some people in the Gainesville area reported a mysterious loud noise like an explosion Thursday morning. Okay, we saw that. Base officials say they are still looking into the matter. There was never an explanation given for the 2011 boom. That's not shocking. Then there was another boom. Are we gonna hear this boom? No. Update, the loud boom was the result, the Gainesville Sun. Loud boom was the result of a weapon system test on the Gulf of Mexico, officials confirmed Friday. I call bullshit. Bullshit. This is bullshit. This is bullshit. 2014. 3 years later. Over 3 years later. Like 3.5 years later. 2014. Comments. It shook my house. I thought something fell off my roof. Fun fact, these are real news article and face. Nice. Oh, that's fun. That's interesting. First, I thought my kids had done something really bad. Thought someone was trying to break into my house. It was loud. Yikes. 2 raptors flew from the airport heading towards Gulf. Boom was a few minutes later. Yikes. TV20 says it was possibly a meteor. I'm not saying it was aliens, but it was aliens. Yes. God damn it, I love that meme. I love that meme. All but one. I wonder which one. Confirmation has been received by the Gilchrist County Emergency Management that the loud booms heard today is a weapon system test 150 miles off the coast of Florida in the Gulf of Mexico. But tests will continue today and cease over the weekend and then resume Monday morning. The weapon system test is a joint operation between the United States Navy and Air Force. Yeah, I just read this. Just read that. Okay. I love when real life stuff is pulled into, like, analog horror stuff like this. Thanks for that. God, I love when that stuff happens. Sad to report, the launch of a trebuchet resulted in no damage to Tadpole. God damn it! Oh, that's good. Oh, that's good. Oh, I love that. Trebuchet is a type of catapult that uses a long arm to throw a projectile. I didn't hear a thing. Oops. Seeing so many different explanations and it makes me wonder what's really going on, shaking my head. Yeah, this is typical. Typical shit. This is so funny, though. And a link to what? The last comment was a link to this video. Oh, so this is the one that's not real, because it's a link to a video, right? I'm assuming I'm right. Yeah, got it. Ha-ha! I am smart. Boom. Comment has since been deleted. Yeah, because it's not real. 2014 article has been deleted too. Da boom. I wonder why. Oh, snap. Got nuked. Yes. Bomba touches killer wood chip restored. Okay, so this is another version of that, I'm assuming.
Thank you for having me here. I understand that these are difficult times. And it takes a lot
This
of strength
again?
to return to these
Bombs
beaches.
with the house.
The
Nice.
house is currently being
Nuke it from
monitored
orbit.
by the Navy, and I'm receiving
See?
updates upon
Goes back to my thing of you can skip to the end. Okay, I don't know what the end would be for that. I'm gonna assume around here somewhere. I'm assuming this is it. It's just deep fried, only the ending is different. I'm assuming this.
teams who can properly dispose
Okay,
of
so
any
I'm just gonna go back
found
and
in them.
to be sure.
But in the meantime, I suggest that
No one even look at the house. Okay. Everyone look at the house. Oh, that is definitely different. That's not good. That's not good. That is not good at all. Mm-mm. It all started in 1934. Oh, the founders. Ooh, I love this kind of music. Ooh. God, I love this. Wait, you looking at me? First club. The U.S. house farm where they used to practice. This is so interesting. Before sailing out. I love choir music, guys. I love that shit. I'm not religious, but I love it. The first trip was unsuccessful. Okay. But they stayed hopeful. Ronald Reagan remembers shooting houses. Wow. That was a very quick shift. Oh, acquaintance be
even though I was a young member, when I let you take a few shots, we have a new, most expensive house for the town. Those houses never budge.
So you guys were practicing to hit the broadside of a barn? With houses? And the ocean? Lol. People see giant houses floating in the ocean and be like, let's hunt them. Right? I don't know. Humans are dumb. We are dumb. We really are. We're really intelligent, but we're really fucking dumb. Couldn't be glass. Ooh. I was gonna make a joke about the ranch, but I'm gonna not. I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop myself. I'm gonna be good. That's weird. That is so weird. Oh yeah. Oh, well that. You fuck around and find out premise. There's a big house floating in the middle of the ocean. I'ma shoot it.
After all, the house has not received a scratch in over 50 years.
Not received a scratch in over 50 years. Woo, that's a long time. Recreation of Reagan's appearance after the accident, 1939. We are about halfway done with this. We're getting through it, y'all. We're getting through it. Based on details from health insurance claim form. Oh. Oh, he got messed up. Whoa, 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 whoa. We are going back. Whoa, look at that. Oh, that is not good. Oh, that is not good at all. Oh. Ooh, he got wrecked. Reagan remembers shooting houses restored. So I'm guessing this is the same thing over again. I urge the American people to keep shooting the houses. Dude! Yep, I called it. I figured out the patterns. Figured out the patterns. I already got it, Mateus. I'm already way ahead of you. I figured out the patterns. This is interesting. I like this take on me style. I know who lives in the house in the ocean. Oh, do you? Please, pray tell. Elucidate me. He doesn't step outside often. If you slay Slenderman, I swear to God, Mateus. Today, he did. Ooh. I want to see. Ooh. This is... Oh, there he is. Oh. Oh. There he is. I love this music. It is so good. That is last phone call of George W. Bush. Ooh. W.
Hello, we're not available now. Please leave your name and phone number after the beep. We will return your call.
Bushes are ambushed. It's he's like a kilometer tall, by the way. To be seen like that from shore, yeah. He a big boy. Wow. Nothing ever goes right when you fuck around. You will always find out. This is so creepy. Holy balls. Wow. George W. and Laura Bush after the neighborhood ambush. Oh, this is gonna be good. I'm gonna have to be ready to pause. Oh, they gone. They gone. They be gone. Top left. They are gone. Yikes. The sudden increase in air pressure within the house partially ejected the former First Lady through a window on the second floor. The drop in pressure that followed caused her body to swell and become wedged into the window frame. Attempts to recover Laura were unsuccessful, and the house was renamed in her honor. They gone. Dude. Wow. George W. Yeah, he gone. What the fuck? I love this too, Spectre. This is fantastic. The last phone call, George W. Bush restored. So, the Bushes are saved. Bjorby Gush. I thought this was horror. It is, in a way. It is a form of horror. Arc. That is so weird. Comedy horror. Yeah, a little bit. A little bit. That makes sense. But holy balls, dude. That is so fascinating. Bush names the wood chips. Oh no. Oh, that's a lot of deadly chips.
Going to the house and their members keep getting hurt. We're in the process of establishing floating barriers between the house and the coast. These barriers are made of specialized wood chips. No ship can pass through them. I have a nickname for them, which should put things in perspective. Killer wood chips.
So these are the wood chips that were washing up on shore and killing beachgoers. Interesting. They got a name now. Go get them houses, boys. Didn't work, did it? Didn't work, did it? This is plausibly W's nicknaming wit at work. Yep. Yep. Hashtag Team Killer Wood Chips. With blasts every 3 years, the house eventually sent them all back. What? Here's the Crescent King's coming. But what have I said about fuck around and find out? This is what a lot of fucking around and finding out looks like.
Many people share your experience, Eli. Every testimony is consistent, but from what I've gathered, you knew about them before anyone else, so tell me, how did it all begin?
During an evening of fishing, a friend noticed a peculiar cluster of stars, unlike any of the surrounding celestial bodies. They were slowly growing in size, in unison. I'm known as the town's local astronomer, so she notified me of the phenomena that evening, and I immediately sailed out to her position. This was an event I couldn't ignore, but when I arrived at the coordinates she had given me, my friend was absent. Her boat was nowhere in sight.
Did this concern you at all?
I figured she went back to the town to get some rest. After all,
Crescent King got her. We know who got her.
it was almost midnight.
We know.
After I positioned my telescope, I proceeded to examine the star cluster. At first glance, it did appear that they were growing together, but they were also passing by other stars. At this observation, I realized that they weren't growing at all. The stars were slowly falling toward me. I watched for several hours more until they entered the stratosphere, at which they dramatically increased in speed, hurling toward the sea.
Exactly, Silent Night.
Comets.
Nail biting.
How fast would you say they were going?
Captivating.
I remember that in the span of a single blink, the stars had traveled from the top of clouds to just above the surface of the water. And it was just above the sea that they paused, hovering quietly over the waves.
Uh-oh.
I could see that they weren't stars at all, for organic tendrils dangled from them. I was reminded of a starfish. The largest of the stars then addressed me. Eli, the Crescent King arrives in 3 cycles. You are his container.
A container? What did you take from that?
I wasn't sure at the time, but I did believe that 3 cycles corresponded to 3 days. Just as I made that connection, the starfish jettisoned back into the sky.
Biblical reference. 3 days. Lots of threes. 3 kings. 3 days.
Causing tremendous waves, knocking me off my boat. The telescope had snagged onto my sleeve, and as it fell, it pulled me to the sea floor, where I saw hundreds of sunken vessels. some of which
Didn't he say days, though? If he meant 3 years. I must have misheard that. But still, rule of 3. Everywhere. Very biblical.
appeared to be ancient in origin. But most appalling was the boat I found myself slowly landing upon, for it was my missing friend's vessel. And her submerged body lay nearby. I broke loose from the telescope and swam back to shore, where I fell unconscious from the exhaustion.
Do you know of a William Rice or Bert Essex?
I do not.
Well, they also went missing in the vicinity. Do continue.
When I awoke, it appeared that an entire day had passed, and 2 cycles were left before the arrival of the Crescent King. I was afraid. These were beings that were unimaginably faster, larger, and more powerful than myself.
Lunarians, maybe?
Just after this realization, I was violently thrown across the shore and landed behind a large stone. I looked about and realized that I was no longer in my own body. I looked off to where I once stood and found my physical being standing motionless. It appeared that my consciousness was extracted. Invisibly, I hid
the
behind
Lunarians
stone
playing around with
as
them.
I watched the translucent shape of a massive
There he
creature
is!
lightly nudging my figure with its massive limb.
Behearted says, Angel number 3 is the numerological sign that represents inspiration, communication, and creativity. Noted.
It was the Crescent King.
Crescent King!
But there was still some connection. Some quantum element was left
I love these drawings. They're
undisturbed during
great.
the hijacking of my neural networks. I could hear the Crescent King's thoughts as it explored my brain, testing my mental capabilities.
The
Akin
man
to
in
an
the
individual
house.
trying clothes. This ritual abruptly ended, and I was soon sent back into my own body. The momentum at which I was returned knocked me unconscious once more.
Did these periods of unconsciousness contain any further messages?
Not that I recall. When I awoke, another day had passed, and I had 1 cycle left before becoming a despicable container. So I planned to spoil my body.
Babylon
make
5
myself
also
unworthy
used the
of
rule of
any
3 to build their
habitation.
mythos.
I ate sand, drank salt water, tore at my skin.
Ooh.
All to discourage any hideous progression of events. This only furthered my fatigue and eventually led me to falling unconscious one last time.
Yikes.
The last thing I recalled was a massive entity falling from the sky and crashing into the sea. The Crescent King had arrived.
Wow.
I don't remember much else.
Well, a vacationing family found you and you were sent to the hospital. You're not the only one with these stories, so I've been sent to get these testimonies. But you're luckier than most. I'd say half of the others are catatonic. A few cases got into the headlines and threw the whole East Coast into a panic.
That's good.
Good, huh? That's a funny way of putting it.
Sounds like somebody's gone a little bit nutterbutters.
You really believe this stuff, don't you? You think you're a container of this Crescent King?
Mm-hmm. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, wow. They deader than dead. I love this. God damn it, this music. There is no woman shown. In fact, there is no photo. Laura Bush's body was recreated with a computer program. The same way your mind recreates reality. Your mind takes your observation and decides whether they're real or not. Do you really know the difference? Everything you know comes from the same meat behind your eyes. If someone were to take over, you would never know. You think you were yourself all along. Cue existential crisis! Ah! God damn it. Neon Genesis Evangelion. Oh, there's the eye. As Bill Clinton once said. What did Bill Clinton say? There is no house in the ocean. There is only the house in your head. Walt Disney once transmitted a short Mickey Mouse cartoon to a house off the coast of South America. The house is a mirage, yep. I did not have sexual relations with that woman. The house sent it back the following day. Wow. It wasn't the same cartoon. Yep, it's messing with it. The following is a modern recreation of the altered animation. I'm curious. Oh, I am utterly curious. Oh, that's... You can't tell me that's not fucking creepy. The house is messing with the videos too, hence the restored bits. Yep, that's what I figured. Oh, I hate it. Oh, I hate it. I hate this so much. Yeah, this goes right into the horror category. Oh my god. T-pose! Oh, I've heard. Oh my god. I hate this. He wants friends. T-pose! Why they keep cutting off his legs, bro? Now, Keith. And takes all his other legs. Oh. What the fuck? Fuck. I don't like this. Hey, it's Lunar King. Self-inserts. And then he falls into the sea. Oh, no. Is that what this is? The Lunar King is trying to... Or the Crescent King is trying to find, friends? Wow. Now he's in your head, too. Hold on. Come on. There we go. God damn it, OBS. OBS doing its darndest to peeve me today. Sorry, guys. Okay, so it says, now he's in your head too. Your brain cells reorganize themselves to remember him. You will always have a neutral pathway for His Majesty. By the time you finish reading this message, you will have successfully reprogrammed your brain to recollect him. Or recollect him. For the rest of your life. Hey, guys! Sorry. Sorry, not sorry. Looks like y'all have been reprogrammed. We're all little Linkies now. God damn. That is creepy. I hate it. Hey, there's the little T-pose. The mouse had a train on it. Lol. Outhouse. Man. That's the restored version? We must spread the message. Yes, we should. Do we need to watch all of this, though, Mateus? Can we skip some of it? Is there something different? Yep, there is. Ending. Okay, we've got the Crescent King. He is our friend. Friend? Alright, we're there. Whoop, 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 whoop. He a big boy. Oh, oh no. Oh no. We'll always be there for you folks. God damn, this is creepy. Tillin's turn to talk.
Have appeared across the southeast. Every night, their breathing grows louder, and it's making everyone nervous. Yesterday, the university released X-ray images of them, revealing a metabolism resembling unstable nuclear reactors. Everyone in my neighborhood evacuated as soon as they heard the news. Except me. I want to see what happens. Tomorrow night, the moon will be at its closest all year.
Oh, it's
I believe the moon's alignment with
he was fucking up.
a sort of heat wave. You can already feel it in the air. A pulsating warmth from those blessed temperatures.
My
That's
turn.
Chase, the wandering robot. She was created last year as a special effect for a summer blockbuster. At some point during
Oh, what is that?
the producers wanted
Hey, look it.
will for an improvised scene. So
They're
Chase
saying hello.
enabled her artificial intelligence.
I like to whisper too. God damn it. Sometimes the memes that I come up with or the jokes that I use, I don't realize people remember. God.
That's when
Thank
she
you,
left
Spectre.
the studio and began her excursion south. Nobody knows where or when she'll stop.
This
The
is
creators
so
keep an eye
fascinating.
over her. Towns on her predicted trajectory celebrate her arrival, cheering Chase on as she passes by. I've been tasked
Objective
by the
convinced subject to
Department of
return to
Defense
studio.
organize a video that'll convince Chase to return to the studio. The finished video.
Wait, what did
will
it
then-
say? Executed by the Interagency Working Group for Examining and Extinguishing Biomechanoid Weapons.
The video
Huh.
will convince Chase to return to the studio. The finished video will eventually be uploaded to her mind and played on an infinite loop.
Jeez.
I know it won't work. She's already adding stars to our sky.
Message Chase.
Every summer, you've delighted millions of moviegoers. Your movies are critically acclaimed and the highest grossing of all time.
So this is the video.
The audience misses you. They want you back. We want you back. Please come home and let's finish the film together. We'll listen to you and meet your needs. If you'd like, we can even transfer you into a human body after production. So you
Uh-oh.
can better fit among your friends. And don't worry, it's a fast process. Once it starts, you'll wake up in your new body in less than
Propaganda.
24 hours.
Manipulation at its
For the
finest.
sunrise. Come back home, Chase. Everyone misses you.
So your captors proceed to Antarctica. I'm assuming that's Crescent King talking. I'm assuming. So you gonna go meet Superman? Oh, that's Alaska, isn't it? I don't know. I don't remember. I don't remember what this thing said sometimes. Giving some control the video game vibes. Yep. Void. Wow. Interesting. The moon. The houses are mirages created by the Crescent King. Basically, a crypto hazard. The more people looked and chased the houses, the more powerful the Crescent King began, and so he was able to take other people's brains. Nice. And even this robot, too. Nice! Yikes, though. Status void. Ooh! Bye. Kill it. Blow up the moon. Pull a Piccolo. Cognito hazard, I mean. Gotcha. I think they just destroyed the moon. You thought it'd only end once. Ooh! Ominous. Though ominous. Your brain is suspended in fluid. Yes. This is literally Did you know there's a skeleton inside your body? And inside that skeleton is your brain. Destroyed the earth. Oh, so that wasn't the moon, that was the earth. Damn. You're in the house. You are the house in the ocean. We are all the house inside the ocean. You are the only house in the ocean. Damn. Mind blown. We did it, guys. We're about to finish. We're about to finish the big one, and then we can just breeze through. I didn't even feel like 40 minutes. That was awesome. Damn it, that was making me have to use the bathroom. Stop it! Stop it! No rain sounds. No running water sounds. Stop it. No one is gone forever. Ooh! Ominous. And we're back in it. It says, like Jesus, he became a carpenter, regards the avenue as the sea of the last sun. So that, yeah, like Jesus, he became a carpenter. Jeebus. Iesu Domine, Domine is Requiem. Crescent King, best analog horror create. Yep. What am I pausing for? Why am I pausing? Bring out your dead! This used to say, at the end of the Vietnam War, the last son regained sentience. Devastated by the past actions, he fled to the sea and vowed to be peaceful. Ah. Gotcha. Okay. Off the coast of dark Alaska. I'm guessing it's dark because of all the bombs. About to be even weirder after I smoke this bowl. Yep. Do it. Gotcha. Well, he removed it for a reason, so I'm not gonna worry about it. And down he goes. Ooh. That's cool. The house in the ocean is not an urban legend. See, that's a good thing that we had it where it was, because now we understand the reference and we're not having to remember back like a while ago. See, there was a reason he put it where it was. I was right. Yeah. It is a cover story. Shocking, I know. Lunarian cloud ship, the last son of Alcatraz. Greetings, are you being known as the last son? Are you the yes, I was. Who are you now? I've abandoned human matters for a peaceful existence. I inflicted enough damage on Vietnam. It was not you, you were not yourself. I was and always will have been a vessel for the hate, or for hate and destruction. Sounds like a very Superman thing to say. Yet you have the will to change. Even now you resemble a house more than a human being. Ah! Got it. Ah, makes sense. It is a copy of my childhood home. It is how I wish to present myself to those I have hurt. Your powers are more similar to a Lunarian king than a man. You may be the king in our prophecy. Join our kingdom and discover yourself. So Superman's the Crescent King. Is that what we're getting at here? Yep. Everything's fit together. Everything's fitting. I belong to no nation. Woo! Rule our kingdom. I will not. This is my domain, my sea. The sea of the last sun? Foolish. Our prophecy is set. You will sit on the throne that is rightfully yours. Pushy, pushy. Take me out to dinner first.
No.
Oof, down he goes. Dracula music ensues. Yikes. Dang. Tense. Super. Mate? The level of interesting this is ridiculous. Yeah, so okay, so Superman is Jesus. And he's also the Crescent King, apparently. Is that what we're... Or is... No, they're... Or are they all the... Are they all the same being? Is that what this is? Evolution of the Last Sun. Yes! Woo! Okay. So he was a man, then he became Superman, then he became Jeebus, and then Lunar King. The Lunarians worship the Crescent King from the House universe. They believe in a prophecy to bring his return. Wow. The last sun fit the bill. Nice. It all makes sense. Okay, the D-Day night returns. It says... Rever's King, or I'm assuming it says Rever's King, return language, regards, avenues. Oh, it's all jacked up too. Look at that. That's all jacked up right there. It's like some weird pig Latin. Man, myth, then legend. Yup. Alright. We're almost done, guys. We have just a few more. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 more after this. After the Vietnam War ended, the Lost Sun became the Crescent King. Lunarians used him to destroy language in America slowly. America. Changes were subtle. No one noticed a long time. Eventually, no one understood themselves. No one heard. No one spoke. Lunarians build schools everywhere. Schools to new language, taught new language to us. Man, this is a jacked up language. Their language. This is some weird ass pig Latin, guys. We hear their language now. We speak their language now. We think their language now. Damn. English hard because our world is theirs now. It will take all time to relearn everything. The avenues. This is nuts. Like, this little storyline is woo. First, America used the last sun to conquer Vietnam, and now Lunarians use him to retaliate against America. Before I can no longer speak, can speak no longer, and we can hear no more. I tell you the story of a man that was once good time ago. Fortunate are we I record his story before he stole language. Exactly.
He began like most of you, a small boy in a small town. It was not an easy living. His parents were sharp like whips, and his classmates were sharper. The boy would get up every morning to clean his daddy's shop before going to school by himself. All by himself. On those long, lonely drives to school, the boy would think about his role in the universe. He liked to think his role was to help. Help not himself, but everyone around him. But in order to help everyone, he believed he first had to win. At any cost.
Yikes.
During one drive, he was particularly distracted by his thoughts, and he crashed into another car. The boy stepped outside and saw a dying man crumpled.
He killed James Dean! Oh! Oh, it all comes full circle.
Wreckage. The boy tried to pull
Full
him out,
circle as
but the
fuck.
man was impaled between the seat and the wheel. The man looked the boy in the eye and said, "You won, little bastard. You won."
Damn.
Then the man's life drained away. The boy cried hard as he tried to yank the dead man out. Out of pain or exhaustion, the boy fainted. And he had a heavenly dream.
Oh,
The
wow.
boy was on a cliff by the sea. He was very afraid. A car was rushing up behind him. If the boy stood still, he would be hit. So the boy dove off the cliff. As he fell, faster and faster, he believed harder and harder. And just as he was going to hit the water, the boy was swept up back into the air, and he found himself flying
Superman.
over the sea faster than an airplane. When the boy
Superman.
woke in the street, he still believed. And he found himself flying away from the scene. Win, at any cost, so that I can save everyone, the boy thought, as he cut through the warm, open sky.
Interesting. I hope he reminds from story memory and changes his mind. I want Alice to heal again. I hope we remind him back. First King, return language. Interesting. If not, if he doesn't, then I hope Night returns and saves us together. I hope Night saves us all.
Oh my god!
Is it wrong that I'm laughing at this? It seems wrong that I'm laughing at this. Buddy Bud, because you missed it, but it's dyslexic. It's really fucked up like that because in this story, the language is stolen. And there's a different language being implanted in people. So it's really weird, but that's the canon. Holy crap, though. Okay. Wow. I'm sorry, but I kind of laughed at that. After broadcast, Night dropped Alice Avenue off Chrysler Building. Damn. Okay, Downfall, or D-Day Nightfall. Grief can make you a monster, regards the avenues. Okay, so this is back. Give me 2 seconds. I need to use the bathroom, and then we'll finish this stuff up. Yeah, let's do this. Alright, I am back. Okay. It says, unlike the sun, the knight was never a good guy. Also from the first video, I believe one day the man will come a giant and conquer us all. He did. He became the Crescent King. There you go. Full circle. Buddy Bud, yes. The music that I use for my intro stuff and for my videos, I did have commissioned from a wonderful man, one of my I would say friends, Malcolm from the North, and that's what I wanted, as I wanted it to be 80s related. I call it the Jason track. Anyways, back to this. We've got 4 more videos, and then we are done for this stream. Let's knock it out. Let's go. That's creepy. I'm not sure that I like that. I'm not sure that I like that. Frank Sinatra. Old Blue Eyes. Old Blue Eyes, y'all. I'm assuming this is when the D-Day night and Superman go head-to-head. That's interesting. Let's go, all-out war. Let's go. Lunarian cloud ship conducting electrical brain surgery on human civilians. Ooh, yikes, man. That's not good. Don't like that. Mm-mm. Aliens! So distorted. Dang. Dear World Nightly. I lost my temper. I didn't mean to hurt her. It's okay, because she still lives. That's not good. That's not good. In my world, statues, hello, souls. Is that her? Here is evidence. Night. Ooh. Just cleansing the population from the sky. Rip New York. New York always getting wrecked. Someone's got a foot fetish. Sorry, I had to. I had to. I can do heavy breathing too. The calls are coming from inside the house. Statues held souls. Nice. Okay. That makes sense. So is everybody turned into a statue? How come it's never hot blue alien chicks that come down to visit? That heavy breathing sounds so wrong. It does, doesn't it? That was the point. Comedy! Oh, no mouth? Ooh. Weird. This is so weird to me. Bro, this is creepy. Stop it. This is creepy. Stab it! Stab it! Stop! She's got a mouth. Stop, dude. Personal space, please. Stop looking at her boobs. The fuck? She have no head? Oh, her head was floating off. That's weird. The fuck is that? Hey! Hey, what the fuck? Who's that? The D-Day night wears the head of the Alice Avenue Memorial statue. That's really fucking creepy. Someone say boobs. Of course you're gonna pop for that specter. He removes it the next day. Weird. I mean, they could be green or pink too. What can I say? I have a type. Jesus Christ. All of you are horny. Hold on.
Wow, this is getting intense. Y'all are freaking horny.
Yeah, that needed to be played. Oh, this is so weird. Spectre, we all know that's a whole ass lie. You are not innocent. Whole ass lie. What are we looking at? Is that an eye? Is that an eye of some sort? To all that lol, you find it funny. Yeah, eye, okay. Okay, so it is an eye. Got it. Where's the Minxie with their bonk stick? I'm not putting Minxie on my soundboard. Not happening. Grief can make you a monster. It can. Definitely can. Alrighty, next. We're getting there. Nixon is God. The Nixonverse. It says, Ed Dwight was the first man on the moon regards the avenues. Autopsy. Fun fact, the shot is apparently a practical effect. Nice! It's of Ed Dwight. This is a really messed up, I don't think autopsy reports look like this, but okay. Preliminary results not for official use. Okay. Cause of death, self-inflicted head wound from ray gun. Location, the moon. Note, motive for blast may be revealed in last audio. Uh-oh. Recorded by the victim. The knight went mad and killed Alice to steal the last son's missing eye and put it on himself. Interesting. Note, the following audio does not feature the voice of Ed Dwight. The anonymous voice heard in this audio is widely referred to as the Moon God. Oh, people losing their minds left and right. Jesus. When will it end? Never. Never. God, of course, is the greatest philosopher of all. Richard Nixon. Okay, then. Oh, lordy. Nixon on the moon. Warning, the following audio contains ideas that may be harmful or traumatizing to some viewers. Viewer discretion is advised. Yes, viewer discretion is advised. I guess. I don't know what it's going to say. I haven't watched these before.
I'm recording now. Tell me everything.
I remember when I left the Horde Serpent. I landed on your moon first. And you knew better than to set foot on your world. And I wondered whether you all would accept me or not. To find the answer, I have run an experiment. I produced 3 beings out of myself. The sun, the night, and the queen.
Oh.
All 3 of them are extensions of me. They are meant to test your world. They will go mad. Each in their
They
own
have.
way. Your world is not kind to them.
Nope.
Your world will never be kind. Their sacrifice will make me realize I can never risk stepping foot on Earth either. The closest I will ever be to your world is right here on the moon.
So this is the Crescent King talking, right?
One more thing. It is inevitable that the sun will become the king of the Lunarians. Once his transformation is complete,
God and the Holy Trinity, yep.
I must destroy him. For he will be one of the most dangerous rulers in the universe.
The king must perish.
The king must perish. I am sorry, Mr. Floyd. No human was ever meant to hear what I said.
Oh, bam. Yep, you've talked to God. You can't actually hear that. You can't let that out to anybody else. Must go. Yikes. Ooh. We have 2 more videos after this. Oh, Nixon is God. Ha! So the name literally is what it... Okay, got it. So Nixon created the other 3 then. That's interesting. Bang, bang. Yikes. Mr. Manticore presents in collaboration. Nixon is God. Okay, so that's it on this, I'm assuming. Just a bunch of drawings after this. And then we've got the 1 actual full video and then a joke trailer that came out not too long ago. Look at them, they're adorable. Aww. Crescent King, Super Dupa, Lunar Queen, the Knight. I like him, he's cute. And I'm assuming that's Dwight. That's adorable. Okay, I'm gonna go to the next thing. Next. Alright, last actual video. The Ed Dwight Paradox. It says, thank you, Ed Dwight, regards the Avenues. I did look at them. I did look at them. What do I need to see that I didn't already see? We saw... Just tell us what we're looking for, Mateus. I'm not gonna go back. It was very cute, yes. We saw it. It's very adorable. It's very chibi. Alright, note, the following audio does not feature the voice of Ed Dwight. Is this what we already listened to, but it's the full...
I'm recording now. Tell me everything.
I'm assuming this is, like, more in depth for that. Oh, you were just lagging? Okay. Because I was like, I'm not gonna go back. We saw it for a second there. I don't want to go back. Alright, so there's the Knight. This is a chessboard. That's a Knight. Queen to Knight. Oh, we get to see them talking to each other. Okay.
I wanted to welcome them. I wanted to welcome all humans to our kingdom. We all could have been great together. We could have all been peaceful.
Oh, I'm sorry, but
Invitation was met with pain.
it usually doesn't happen. That's usually not how it works.
I should have known. Their entire world is built on inequality. Even
Just the queen.
Peace equation is an inequality.
Yep.
Knight, you are now blind, deaf, and mute. You cannot taste or touch.
Oh, that sucks.
As long as you stay on Earth, none of your senses will return.
Oof.
But you can get everything back. Our prophecy guarantees this. Join our kingdom and become a prince. Run alongside me. Rule with our king.
Take in the queen. Nope, he doesn't want it. Don't wanna. think she has a point, but she's a total hypocrite. She just enslaved humanity too. Yep. Alcatraz, checkmate. Ooh! I love how they keep bringing Alcatraz back. That always tells you things are wrong. Alcatraz matter attacks Lunarian bodies and destroys cloud ships. Human languages restored after 9 months. So they literally had 9 months of rule. And the knight says F you and just blows it all up. Is that what... That's what that sounds like. Grief made him a monster. Ooh. I like this red overlay. I love it. Woo! Crescent King. Hey, Kingy. Hey, Superman. He will not stop crying. So the knight turned into that weird black blob. He became what he was created from, Alcatraz. Nice! Ooh. Sorry, I have another clip for this. I have another clip for this. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? I'm sorry, that is too perfect not to play. He does not want to live. Aww. I knew you were gonna. Yep, I had to. We here at Horror&Hellfire Productions do not endorse this type of thought process. Please get help if you ever feel this sort of way. Thank you. I had to for YouTube. You just crying. Very sad. Very sad, Panda. Who suffered the most? The last son or Virginia? Ooh. I'm gonna say Virginia. The horned serpent lives. Crescent King is very sad. The last son and the Crescent King, aka the Crescent King, are very sad. But Virginia went through hell. I would say worse hell. At least on an emotional level. I wouldn't be able to. I wouldn't want to deal with what she had to go through. I wouldn't want to deal with either, but ooh, blackness, the darkness. Hey, what's up, Nix? What you going? What you gotta say? What you gotta say? Sad news bears indeed. What you gotta say, big man? Yeah, senior.
There will be no physical altercation. I will not bring about an end like that of my own world. The only way to destroy the Crescent King is to render him as fiction.
So it's basically kind of like the monsters in It, like Pennywise. Once they no longer are feared, they have no power.
Same way, mythology,
yep, got it.
Urban legends to powerful gods and monsters.
They all float.
Will have no authority
Lol.
once no one believes he is real. I must also render myself as fiction. I have involved myself too deeply. Like your world, I will be a necessary sacrifice. No one will feel pain.
Oh, aren't you a magnanimous god, Nixon?
This world will be fictionalized.
Ooh. The Queen? The Nixonverse. That's great. Featuring the Last Sun, the Night, the Queen of the Lunarians, and much more. This is great. Magnanimum. Art by Ed Dwight. I love it. Ha! I love it. I got here a bit late. Hope you enjoyed the Nixon god. I did quite like this a lot, Love. I really did.
It was a cover story.
Yep, thought so.
It was
Nixon who killed Ed Dwight.
Nixon was no god. He was not even a man. Nixon was only one of many survivors. He did what we all secretly wish to do, but cannot. Nixon used his power to erase history.
Wow.
Nixon erased the past. Ed Dwight was twice the god that Nixon could ever be. He was bold. He was kind. He was good. In our world, Ed Dwight never went to the moon. Instead, he creates monuments. In our world, Ed Dwight preserves the past.
This is great. I loved this. I did. I loved this. Alright, we've got the April Fool's joke, and we are done. This image here is the only image in all the Monument Mythos that's not edited in any way because it's reality. This was super fun. This was like a breath of fresh air in comparison to Slenderverse. God, okay. We have the joke, trailer, and then we're done. So let's do it.
Only if you've been in the deepest valley can you ever know how magnificent it is to be on the highest mountain.
Dwight Comics. Ah, I love it. There he is. Good night. Might not be such a joke anymore. Hey, we're getting spoilers from the voice actors. Yeah. I'll cover it once it's all out, if there is a season 2. Nixonverse 2. Allegedly this summer. It says, only if you have been in the deepest valley can you ever know how magnificent it is to be on the highest mountain. I love how edited like a superhero movie trailer this summer. Yeah, I love it. That's so freaking funny. If there is a season 2, because we don't know, this could be a joke, this could not be a joke. I won't know until something happens. But if there is a season 2, I will cover it in its entirety once it is all out. But for now, I will next cover... There you go, guys. Something is happening in the background. He's not going to tell us. That's fine. But once it's all out, I will cover it. Just like what I'm going to do with the Trinity Desk. And just like I'm going to do with season 3 of Monument Mythos. Because it'll be... I'm assuming it'll be done by the time I get to that. That's like next month. Or end of this month. What is what it's looking like. But... that said, I hope you guys enjoyed this as much as I did. Oh, you could tell by the tone of everything how much I very much love this in comparison to what I was doing with the Slenderverse. There's actually a good, meaty story here. It is well put together. Mr. Manticore knows what he's going for, even if it is experimental, like Mateus is saying. Even if it's experimental, you still have an idea of where he's going with it, and it's very well done. And I very much love it. I very much love the Monument Mythos as a series. I can't wait to cover the rest of this stuff for you guys. But next weekend we have Amityville. After that, I will cover the Trinity Desk stuff, and if everything is done by then, I will do Monument Mythos Season 3. No, I am not updating the timeline. I do not have time for that. That was extremely hard to do. But hopefully it helps everybody that wants to get into this particular... I think analog horror is probably the best way to do it. I really enjoyed being non-caricature Nixon. I'm sure you did. It is a different take on him, and it's very, very welcomed. Regardless, I will see you guys later. I'll probably be streaming again on Tuesday for more WWE stuff, complete my gaming stuff. But until then, I'll see you later. Sweet nightmares.
Bite me one time. Bite me twice. Oh, that's rather nice. Frankenstein, freaks and grudge. Scream out loud, you're out of luck. Crime so beastly, can't get enough. It's all side. Psychotic love. I start to turn when all the streets are moving. I suck 'em dry and rip off all the skin bits. 'Cause freaky horror films, I'll always be a fan. From Nosferatu right up to Train to Busan. And what a beautiful werewolf queen we have inside it. To slice a path of hell with a foul death beside it. Spooky sounds, blood and brains, hunted down by the insane. Crime so beastly, can't get enough. It's all side. Psychotic love.